Now I'm back. I was on a live stream a little bit ago and then I ended it for a simple fact I don't want any political talk. None. So if you're going to have political talk, go somewhere else. Yippee-yo. I need my cutting board. I need a garbage bag. Gotta grab a little garbage bag real quick. That ain't too shabby. Hello. How are you today? I'm back. If you were in my last live stream, I had to leave. I don't like political talk, and somebody was talking political stuff. So we ended that live stream. Alright. I need to cut my potato up. Get my tater cut up. Oh, it's hot. That water's good. I need a bigger knife though. The little knife I have is not going to cut it. Phew. How inappropriate burping like that, Goldie. Jeez Louise, dog. Buckets. We're just going to be making dinner. We're going to be cooking a little dinner. Gonna make some taters. Cut this tater up. And then I've got some sausage and some eggs and some different seasonings. Throw it into a tortilla. Have a little tortilla. We're in Southwest Wisconsin. With my dog Goldie and I just hanging out. We're gonna make dinner. And why not do a live stream of dinner and a little bit of cooking action? I mean, it's not like I'm a professional chef, you know. Oh, we gotta add that world famous butter spray. Gotta have this stuff. Yippee-yo, right? The world famous butter. No. That is some butter flavored no stick cooking spray. Good stuff. Good stuff. Son of a beaver. Sometimes I'm just kind of an idiot. If you can't laugh at yourself, what the heck, huh? Don't take life so serious. Relax a little. Get these bad boys on the old stove top. Better get that thing clicked and get this thing started. There we go. That bad boy's running. It's hot. Ooh. I have an air fryer inside the Prius a lot of times that I use for cooking too, but ooh, it's way too hot to be cooking with an air fryer inside the vehicle right now. Holy buckaroonies. I need a paper towel. Need a paper towel so I can always want to make sure your knives are clean and sanitary and wash them with soap and water, you know. You always got to make sure of that. So let's get these taters on. Oop. Throw them on. Spread these bad boys out a little bit. I'm going to cook these first. Then I'll probably throw some my sausage on, cook them. There's the taters are cooking as well. And then I'm gonna crack my eggs and put my eggs right in the middle and finish the eggs as the potatoes are finishing. And then I can take it and fold it all together, or I can cut it in half. Like a lot of times I'll cut it in half and I can have 2 tortillas. There's a little salt, a little pepper. Gotta use the grinder. The grinder's the best, right? Ooh, somebody on a jet ski. Now, today would be a great day for a jet ski since it's so goddamn warm out. About 95 degrees here in Wisconsin. It's just terrible. Yum. Yvette, no political talk. I don't get down like that. Keep your political talk elsewhere. Please, I would greatly appreciate that. Glad to be back. Looks good. Oh shoot, it's Kira. That's all right. Go somewhere else if you want to talk political stuff. I was doing a live stream before and there was a bunch of people watching and the one person couldn't listen and couldn't follow directions, so I had to end the live stream because he just kept talking political. I want no political talk. Kira, I got it right. Yeah, I'm awesome. How are you, dear? Thank you for joining. Watching from Pakistan. No kidding. That's sweet. That's cool. Hamid. I hope I said your name right. Hamid. Post your chat rules, bro. I don't know how to do that. Amsterdam. Watching from New York City. Wow. Watching from Greenland. Nice. Wow. Holy shit. Malaysia. Holy bucket. Excuse my language. Wow. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. If you're new, is this car a Prius, Mr. Something? Yes, it is. It's a 2009 Toyota Prius. There's my dog Goldie. Waukesha, Wisconsin. Nice. Hey Ray, I'm just south of La Crosse, Wisconsin right now. A little ways. Yes, this is a Toyota Prius and I have it set up for camping and stuff. Is what I have it set up for. And she's a fully set up rig for camping. I just put shore power. I just finished adding this. I'll take you over here. I just added this today. My plug-in for shore power. I just added that today. Hey, what's up? If you can see me in the reflection. But we just added that today. I'll get the camera set back down. Sorry, I just wanted to show you that. But let's see, Canada, New Brunswick, what's up? He's traveling and cooking a meal from the Prius at the moment. Yes, that's nice. Kira, damn it. Kira, you want to be a moderator? You seem to be in my lives quite a bit. Deep East Texas. Shout out to the trunk space. Yeah, no shit. I would love to be. All right, I think I can do that if I know how. Jeez, how do I do that? Oh, right there. Oh, I can scroll up. I didn't know that. See, I'm really new. I've been doing YouTube for like 10 months or something is all, really. I mean, I've had my YouTube channel for a long time, but oh, I gotta turn my fan towards me. That feels really good. But I'm really new at how everything works, so it takes me quite a while to figure things out. All right, I was gonna add her as a moderator. Boom. There you go. There you go, Kira. Nice. Now, Kira, no political talk in this garbage. That one guy last time, did it work for you? I think I did. Yeah, you got, there you go. Not good, Dan. I'm new here. Not good, Dan. Hey, Dan, I'm Brent, and I do car camping in a Toyota Prius with my dog Goldie. That's what I do. And I have converted a Toyota Prius into a camper that I've taken the taking the back seat out, took the front seat out, put a fridge in it. I have 8 gallons of water I carry with, you know, air fryer, coffee maker, solar power. I have 220 watt solar panel that I can put out when I need to. 255 amp hour AGM batteries. I have a pretty sweet little setup. I have a fun time is what I have, car camping, and I love it. We were up in Duluth over the weekend. Some of you were in the last live stream that I ended, and if you're back, thank you for coming back. But as you can tell, I'm new and I didn't know how to put somebody in a timeout. I just figured that out right now when I added Kira as a moderator. I didn't know that. And if I would have known that before, I wouldn't have ended the last live stream. So I apologize for that. I didn't know. Like I said, I'm new. Well, not exceptionally new, but new at a lot of things, I guess you could say. Now we better get our sausage on there. We're gonna put some sausage in here. Because what I'm gonna do, once my sausage is cooked, 4 of them should be enough. 2 for each one, because I plan on having 2 tortillas with egg and tater and stuff. So I think 2 sausage for each one. I'll cut them up and put them in there. Oh, I don't have any cheese. Ooh, son of a beaver. Son of a whisker biscuit. Dang it. I wish I did. But what I was saying, I think I was talking about being up north in Duluth, I think. I gotta put these away. But Goldie and I were up in Duluth over the weekend. That was a lot of fun. Up Duluth and along Minnesota's North Shore. I don't know if anybody that's watching. Come on, Goldie, this way, honey. What? This way. I don't know if anybody that's watching has ever been to the North Shore, Minnesota's North Shore. If you have, it's gorgeous. If you haven't, definitely give it a check out if you have the ability to go check out along the North Shore of Minnesota. It's so pretty. I absolutely love going up along the North Shore. I think this year, that's my 6th or 7th time up there already this year. 6 or 7, maybe a little more. Man, it's hot. Ooh, I'm glad I have these rechargeable fans. These things are a lifesaver. It's hotter than a Dickens out, man. But if you get a chance to go check it out, it's so pretty. There's so many waterfalls. Saturday morning when we got up, because I stayed at Tetagoosh State Park. Friday night we stayed at Tetagoosh. It's hot. Ooh. But when we got up Saturday, and this will be a video that I'll have coming out. I don't know if it'll be the end of this week or the beginning. It probably won't be until the beginning of next week. I try to, when I put my videos out, whether it's shorts, and I was just doing a lot of shorts earlier, but I've been getting into longer form videos. I'm not very good at editing. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that, and so that's kind of why it kept me away from doing longer form stuff. But I'm getting into doing longer videos. But the Tetagoosh State Park, that'll probably be next Monday, actually. We stayed there Friday night, and then Saturday we got up, made breakfast in the parking lot, had coffee. We got up about 4:30, 5 o'clock before anybody else. There's a couple other vehicles there, a couple pickups and vans, a couple Sprinter vans there as well. And then we got up early, had breakfast, got the day started nice and early before anybody. Then we went hiking. We went hiking right away in the morning before anybody hit the trails. That's the best thing. I like getting up super early and going out hiking early. That's the best, doing it early. Because there's nobody else out on the trails. And it's so quiet, and I can always let Goldie just run that way. So I like to let her walk around without her leash on, is what I prefer. But some people get really butthole hurt when you don't have your dog on a leash. You ever met them Karens before like that? Yeah. Well, if your dog wasn't a dick, I wouldn't have to worry about my dog, because my dog is absolutely excellent, and she listens. But that way I go early in the morning, so other people aren't out on the trails, and I can let Goldie run around, just run free. It's super sweet, super awesome. I like it. I enjoy that. Alright, I think I'm about ready to add my eggies. How are the taters? Yep. They're not completely cooked. Not completely done. But I'll throw my eggs on now. Get these arranged a little bit here. Throw my eggs in here. Alright. I'm going to read some comments quick. I'll try to read as many comments as I can. Can I be a moderator? Justin Jefferson. Hey, sure you can, Justin Jefferson. Why not? Tater tots, I believe. No, these are just a tater that I cut up. I'm going to name my dog that, Goldie. Goldie's a good dog. She's a sweetheart. Hello, mate. Hey, Smith, hello. Zucchini, I wish I did. I wish I had some zucchini. Oh, shoot. Oh, I have that at home. I forgot. Dang it. Miss camping, mobility not good. Oh, Jesus save. Sorry to hear that. No, I'm eating in oysters. Can I be a moderator? Mod me, bro. Cece, you seem to be go around quite a bit too. You've been in the last couple. I'll add you as a moderator. Just remember, no political talk. Be nice. Everybody be nice to each other, please. There we go. What am I cooking? I'm making potatoes, eggs, and sausage. Because I like eating breakfast. I don't care what time of the day it is, morning, noon, or night. I love breakfast. So we're making some eggs with taters. Crack that bad boy open. And yes, these are farm fresh eggs. The best farm fresh eggs. I love farm eggs. They're so much better. They taste so much better. I need to keep that container so I can take it back to her. Then she can use it again and put more eggs in it for me. The yolks are the color of the yolks are different. They're a brighter yellow. Oh, I can see we got a little unlevelness here. Oh, that's alright. We'll get it to work, won't we? Oh, Johnny on the spot. Old Bondo Billy. Whoever said that before when I was in my other live stream. That was funny. Bondo Billy. That was awesome. Alright. Need to keep that egg container. That can go back to the lady where I get my farm eggs, and she'll use that again. Recycle that stuff. A little more pepper. A little salt. There we go. Now we'll put the lid on and see how this is looking, huh? What do you think of that? That won't be too bad. We'll let that finish cooking. Then we'll take a couple of tortillas, a couple of tortilla shells. Whoa. What car do I have? I have a Toyota Prius. Bondo Billy is a real channel, I believe. Is it really? That's funny. No, no more moderators. That's good. We're good for right now. Thank you. I appreciate you asking. Maybe another day. NBT37YT. If I see you around quite a bit, maybe I'll add you later on. That's wild. Looking damn good. Why? Because I said so. That's why. Good enough answer for me. Works for me. I'm sorry, you know. Yippee-yo. But that's enough for now. My biggest thing with the moderators, I just don't want political talk. And everybody be nice. Get along. Life is too short to be a D-bag. Way too short to be a D-bag. So please, just be nice. Chat away. Ask questions. If the moderators don't know, they can, you can ask again. I'll be back to answer questions. And yes, I travel. I do my traveling in a hot rod Prius. Come on. Then I better throw some of this seasoning on. I need to get this stuff used up so I can get more. I only have so much room for seasonings and stuff, but this Thundering Longhorn Brisket and Burger Fire and Smoke Society. It's pretty good stuff, actually. Really good. But I need to get it used up. I was at the hardware store. I had to get some clear caulk before I come out because I added shore power to the Prius. And the Ace Hardware, man. Whew, they've got all kinds of good seasonings in there. Holy buckets, they got all kinds of them there. Jeez Louise. I wanted to buy a couple, but I only have so much room. Once that one's gone, I can get more, but you got to finish what you have before you buy more. Don't want to waste it. Oh, Bondo Billy. Son of a beaver. Now I'm going to end up saying that now. That's good stuff, Bondo Billy. I need some more water. Then I can come and read some comments. And if there's questions, I'll answer them. No political talk, Patrick. Yes, please. Thank you. No political talk. Thank you. Appreciate that, moderators. Thank you. Yum, looks good. Thank you. Bro's cooking in his car. Absolutely. I'm cooking in my car. It's a Toyota Prius is what I'm cooking in that I have set up for car camping. And I have my own fridge. I have my own water. I carry my own water. I have solar power, 110 amp hours of battery life because I have two 55 amp hour AGMs. I'm new and I love your subs. Vid subs, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate you liking the videos. Thank you very much. Thank you for the likes and the comments, and if you did subscribe, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Loved in New York camp there when I was... Nice, Adirondacks. That I should put on my need to see list. I think Jesus Saves. I'm going to put that on my list, the places I need to see. New York's a beautiful state. I don't know if people, when people say New York, they always think of the city, man. New York State is beautiful. NBT37YT, I got to go. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I was looking like the cold black lab. Lake Placid. Nice. I'm up in Canada, black lab. Nice, Canada. Oh, hey there. There's a Canadian. Oh, hey, I'm just from Minnesota. I'm just a Minnesota kid. I'm a Minnesota kid originally. I need my plate. These are pretty much done. See, now I can cut my... See, now what I'm going to do, my eggies are done. I can shut this off. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to shut that off and release that. But I'm going to take my sausage links and cut these up and probably split this in half. And then I can put them in my tortilla shells that I have over there and have a burrito. Have a breakfast burrito with some hot sauce. Canada, eh? You betcha. Bye, NBT37YT. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm in Alberta. Nice. I want to get back to Canada. I can't at the moment. I have too much stuff going on. I'm trying to plan a trip. God, I want I want to plan a trip to Alaska. I'm kind of working on it. I've been working on it for a while. I'd like to go to Alaska. Where I'd like to go tour around. I'd like to take about 2 months, maybe 3 months, 2-3 months, and go tour around Canada and Alaska. And put my knives away. But I'm too busy with work. I got too much stuff going on right now. I can't get away where I can do it right now. I wish I could do it right now. That'd be sweet if I could, but I can't. Canada's a beautiful country, man. The mountains. Oh man, especially you get out in Western Canada, out in like BC area. Oh, jeez Louise, it's just, man, so pretty out that way. So pretty. How many tortillas do we have here? I have 4 of them. And these were probably some of the worst tortillas. Oh, that one's not too bad. They kept sticking together, all of them. Every single one of them stuck together, then they fall apart. Like this. Man, bugs. Shoot. Well, I think I'm going to leave these 2 stuck together and them 2 stuck together, because if I pull them apart, it's just going to wreck it. So, that's going to be what it is. We'll leave them together then. And we'll set that there. Now, let's grab our sausage. And always make sure you got clean hands, right? Yeah. You know, safety first. Son of a beaver, that's hot. Oh, would you think it was going to be cold? Stupid, it just come off your freaking pan, dummy. I should have used my tongs. I didn't have a tongs, and I bought a tongs at the dollar store the other day, and you know what? I haven't used it. Oh no, I did use it the other day. Oh yeah, I did use it. I was thinking I didn't. Let's cut these bad boys up about like so, huh? In smaller chunks. Get out of here, bugs. Niceums, that's what they are, them niceums. They're not gnats, the niceum things. Man, they've been terrible this year. I wonder if I take my fan and point it down a little lower. Whew, geez. Must be because of the food, because holy buckets, they come out of the woodwork now. Now I'm going to take this. Oh, let's go this way. Split this bad guy right down the middle. Oh yeah. Then I can take 1/2 and put on a tortilla shell. Let's take about that half for that one. Maybe a couple more. That'll work. And grab my plate. Man, I am so happy that I added this. Before, if you'd seen any of my videos or watched any of my lives that I've done before, I didn't have this in here. It's only been in here a couple weeks now. I always was cutting and making things here on my bed. And what a pain in the butt, but it worked, you know. And then I got this bright idea. I stole this bright idea from somebody else because they already had it in their car. The lady was camping in I think it was a Toyota Camry, I believe. And that's what she had in the back of her car. And I'm like, oh man, that is so sweet. So I had to copy her. And I wish I could remember. Oh, I know. It came from Cheap Bob Wells. It was an interview he did from Cheap RV Living or whatever. Isn't that Bob's channel? Cheap RV Living, Cheap RV. I think that's what it is, something like that. That Bob's channel. But he did an interview with some person. It was a lady, and I think it was in a Toyota Camry, I believe. And she had it in her trunk, and I'm like, man, that's a solid idea, you know. Now we gotta have some hot sauce. Kira, this one's for you. That lady likes hot sauce, she says. So we gotta have hot sauce. Good stuff. Good for the system too. Take a little shot. Well, that don't taste like Fireball, I can tell you that. when I used to be a drinker. Now I don't drink. Oh, what is today's date? 26th? 27th? What's today's date? I gotta look. I gotta look. I gotta look. I gotta look. Come on. 26th. Shoot. 2 days. Ooh, happy to say this. Hell, to yeah. In 2 days, it will be my 2-year anniversary that I quit drinking. Boom, boom. 2 years. And let me tell you, when I tell you I was a drinker, I was a drinker. I mean a heavy drinker too. I was a highly functioning alcoholic, you could say, that battled alcohol, my addiction to alcohol, that's something that I had battled for, probably 25, 30 years. About 25 years of my life I'd battled that. And I'm happy to say the 28th will be 2 years. Honestly, didn't think I'd ever see that day. I thought I was going to end up drinking myself to death. It's kind of shocking. It's kind of shocking what a little sobriety and getting involved back in the church. I got back involved in the church. I was rebaptized Easter Sunday. It's kind of shocking how you're, oh, geez Louise, look at that mess. Well, that's a real humdinger. When I say I was a drinker, I'll tell you some stories. I'll tell you, here's how much I was a drinker. I would drink 7 days a week. If the day ended in Y, you would find me drinking. And my problem with drinking was, once I started, I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop until it was pass out, blackout drunk. Then I would stop. Man, I made a real mess here. So basically, for a good, after I went through a divorce, and that kind of shook me a little bit, you know. And that really shook me. And then, you know, you lose your kids and stuff like that because of divorce, and I turned to alcohol. What a dumb thing I did there, turn into alcohol. But I did. And when I drank, it was, once that party started, once that boat left the old boatyard, she wasn't coming back until she was full. And I drank blackout drunk 7 days a week. Geez, I'm making just an absolute mess. Blackout drunk every night, every single night. And if I didn't have to work on a weekend, boy, that was prime drinking. I would start drinking Friday, and I wouldn't stop drinking till Sunday night whenever I would pass out. I might fall asleep or pass out at 10, 11 o'clock at night and wake up at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. What did I do? Start drinking. All weekend long. If I was awake, I was drinking. That was terrible. Just terrible. Jesus. I would drink probably almost a liter of Fireball every night, if you know what that is, or if you don't, it's a cinnamon whiskey, cinnamon liqueur, cinnamon whiskey, I think is what it is actually. But I was drinking about a full liter of that every night, and about, you know, anywhere from 10 to 20 beers every night. And I did that solid for about 10 years solid. I did that after my divorce and kids and stuff. It really shook me. Took me for a whirlwind. And the only reason I was doing it is just to avoid everything. I mean, whatever. But man, I was a drinker. Jesus, that was terrible. I wasted a lot of time sitting at a bar or drinking at home. Most of the time I would start drinking at a bar and then I'd go home and drink at home. And once it got near the end when I was ready to quit, I was pretty much drinking at home all the time. So that way people didn't really know. What I thought was people not knowing how much I was drinking. They knew how much I was drinking. Oh, that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. I've had people ask how I've quit drinking. I got smashed the last night, and that night I ended up calling some places where you could go into treatment. Ouch, Skeeter. I calling some places where a person could go into treatment and figured out how much it would cost to go to treatment. I didn't have that money sitting around because as fast as I would get money coming into my pocket, I was spending it drinking. And I mean, every last red cent I would spend on alcohol. So when I found out how much it would cost to go to treatment to help get myself cleaned up, that changed my attitude a little bit. And that next morning, I woke up and said I was done. I'm not drinking again. And since that day, I haven't drank since. And the 28th will be 2 years. 2 freaking years. Can't believe that. Jesus, I can't believe that. Man. So the moral of that story, for anybody that's watching, I don't know how many people are watching. I haven't looked at the comments in a while. But the moral of that story is, if you're on that fence, or you drink a lot, or you drink too much, or you're thinking about quitting, do it. The best thing a person can do is not drink alcohol, period. It's poison. You're poisoning yourself from the inside. It's absolute fucking poison. Excuse my language if you heard that. Sorry. It's just poison. Some people can handle it. I wasn't a person that could handle drinking. Thought I could. That's still good. Danny, you just got to put your mind in the right spot, my man. 6-year wagon ride for me. Nice, CC. Awesome. That's awesome. 6 years. Good for you. That's badass, man. That's so cool. If you want to quit drinking, you will. I wanted to quit several times. I wasn't ready to quit when I quit drinking. Wasn't ready. Not until you're ready. That's no matter whether it's drugs or alcohol, you'll quit when you're ready. And until that time, probably not going to work. And if you're serious about quitting, go check out some AA meetings. I went to AA. I went to AA every single day when I quit. Every day. And sometimes a couple times a day I would go to AA meetings. And the reason I would go to AA meetings, I would get done with work, say if I got done at 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, no matter what time of the day I got done with work, as soon as I would get done with work before, I'd go right to the bar and start drinking. Well, when I quit drinking, get done with work, I went to AA meetings. As soon as I would get done with work, I'd find an AA meeting near me or somewhere. I didn't care. Excuse me. I didn't care if I had to drive an hour, hour and a half, whatever. Did not care. What I wanted to do was get sober. And the only way I was going to get sober is I had to be around other people that were sober. So it might not, AA might not work for everybody, but it worked. It definitely played a major part in me getting sober. Was going to AA meetings. As soon as I got done with work, man, poof, I'd get done. I went to where we had AA meetings, and I would hang out there for a couple hours, and then I would go home. But I wouldn't go home. I would go home after work, change, shower, do stuff like that, whatever. But then I would leave and go to the meetings, because if I knew if I sat around home too long, I would drink, or I'd go to the bar, one of them. Best thing I ever did was quit drinking and turn my life back over to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It's exactly what I did. My life has gotten so much better. Friggin' amazing. My life has changed so much. Before, when I was drinking, I never went south in the winter. I couldn't afford to. Couldn't afford to take 3 months off of work because I was drinking all the time. Now, since I've quit drinking, I go south in the winter for 3 months. Get out of the cold. That is super good. Oh my gosh. I wish I had a screen like right here. I could read everybody's comments, because all the comments are on my phone and I'm over here eating, so I apologize. I thank you for the comments and stuff. I apologize for not reading them because they're all on my phone, and I wish I had something like over here or something that I could respond and be a little more interactive with you guys, because I really enjoy going live and doing lives, because you get to interact with the viewers, your subscribers, or people maybe that might subscribe. You get to interact with them a lot more. So it's actually a lot of fun. I love doing lives. I don't know if I should eat that second one. I'm kind of full. I think I might save that one. I think I'm gonna. Damn, that was really good. You want to check that out? Look at that. That's what dinner was tonight. Eggs, sausage, and then chopped up taters and put in there. Super good. That was yummy. Man, I think I'm gonna save that last one. Maybe have that for breakfast, and I don't have to make breakfast tomorrow. I quit yesterday. Amen, brother. Sometimes we hit rock bottom and then get back up. That is true. That is true. I quit yesterday, and that's great. Paul, what's up, bro? I quit drugs and alcohol on March 94. Good for you, Bird Dog. Congratulations. That's awesome. I drink a lot of water now. Ronan, I drink a lot of water, Grants. I've been sober 7 years. Nice, Mr. Warren. That's awesome. Hello to everybody. Paul, I would recommend you, what is that, 811? I think is what it is, the suicide helpline, bud. I think that's where I'd reach out to, man. And if you're doing it, try to be funny or get attention, shame on you. When will I go live again? I don't know. I try to do a couple a week, honestly. I try to do a couple lives a week. It's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. I find it enjoyable hanging out with some of my subscribers or new subscribers or just hanging out with people in general, period, and talking and having a good time. Man, you get to meet people from all freaking over, man. That's so cool. The power of the internet, YouTube. I wish I'd have started doing YouTube a lot sooner. Now, I think I've had this channel since like 2011 or something like that, but never did anything with it until 10 months ago. Oh, that's delicious water. Yep, I think I'm gonna save that one for tomorrow for breakfast. And I'm gonna do my dishes here quick. I had to get a spray bottle. I was just using where my water spigot is over there where the front door is. I have a water spigot over there. I was just doing, well, I'll show you. Here, let's go take a peek. You wanna see? I'll show you. And if you don't wanna see, well, tough luck. You're going to see anyway. Right? Yippee-yo. Oh, bop. Shabam. Here, I'll just set it right here. Maybe you can see. Maybe you can't. Hopefully you can. But, where's my little towel? I bought a spray bottle so I wouldn't go through so much water. Especially when I go south. So I don't use so much water. Because Goldie, she's the biggest consumer of water. I don't use hardly anything compared to what she goes through, you know, having a dog with. I'm gonna put this away here. There we go. But there it is. My little water spigot's right here. And I was just doing my dishes like that. But man, you go through a lot of dang water doing them like that. So I went and bought a spray bottle. Way less water consumption. And right there, my friends, is how I do dishes in the hot rod. One of the ways, I guess. That's how Goldie and I do dishes. Don't we, honey? You betcha. Not too bad of a sunset tonight. You can see the cloud line. That's cool. That line in the sky is the cloud line. That's so cool. What body of water? Mississippi River. Backwaters of the Mississippi, of the mighty Mississippi. Car looks familiar. Did you cut me off this morning? Nope. This car got home from traveling Sunday. Wouldn't have been this guy. And if it was, it would have been not me. No, just kidding. It wasn't. This car was home. First time it left is when I got done with work today. All right, I'm gonna put my plate away. I need to grab a container to put my eggies and stuff in. Man, I appreciate all the likes and stuff. 38 likes. Thank you, guys. That's awesome. Super duper. Love the dog. Thank you, Jason. NBT37YT. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Thank you all for watching. Watching my silly butt make a little dinner and talk and converse with people. See, this is another good way that can help you stay sober if you're on that train of drinking and you want to get sober and stuff. Man, start a YouTube channel. Keep yourself busy. If I could give some advice, stay busy. Find something you like doing and go do it. I like the car camp. This is my second Prius. This is my second Prius that I've used for car camping. My first one, thankfully, my job, I had a company car. How I had my job and how they let me, the alcoholic that I was at the time, have me a company vehicle. Oh, you just shake your head and think, man, how did you have a company car? Right? But my first vehicle was a Prius as well that I did car camping in. I don't know where I was going with that story, honestly. I kind of lost track. Brain fart. Too much alcohol in my life for too many years, man. Way too much. But boom, boom, 2 years, man. Awesome. So cool. I can honestly say, I'm digging for a container here. And if you are new, I keep all my stuff in storage bins. Keeps it organized. I like to be as organized as possible. I'm sure that CCI 1717. I'm sure you've heard this saying before. If you're in the trade, a place for everything and everything in its place. That's me. There's a place for everything and everything in its place. When you go to look for it, it's there. You don't have to scrounge around. Where's this? Where's that? Where's this? Where's that? Well, you put it back. It should be in the exact same spot. Goldie, you got all kinds of water. You're good. But yippee yo. Alright. These foldable dishes, I've talked about these before, but these are so handy, especially for car camping or camping in general. Just camping, period. So handy. They don't take up hardly any room. Fold that bad guy over, throw him right in there. Just like so. That is awesome. That can go up front so I can put it in the fridge. Guess I could have used a smaller container for what I had left. I thought it was going to be, it looked bigger, I guess. My eyes looked bigger. Bigger than my belly. Bigger than my gut. Get this stuff cleaned up. Put away. Oh, it's a nice evening. It's a beautiful, beautiful evening out. Love the channel. Bye, PBG. Cleanliness next to godliness. You betcha. That's right. Keep her clean. Keep it clean and organized. That's for dang sure. Just the way I prefer it. And I know where everything's at. You don't have to go searching around. I can remember my dad telling me that when I was younger. Did you put it back, you know? Did you put it back? Well, I can't find it. Well, did you put it back where you... No, I didn't put it back where I found it. Well, put it back where you found it. Stupid. Don't leave it laying around, dummy. Right? You know? And no, my dad didn't call me stupid or anything like that. My dad was awesome. My dad is awesome. Love my dad. Where'd you get to? Oh, for sure, buddy. Ooh. I need a paper towel. Man, it smells like there's a skunk around somewhere. Holy bucket. Man, a jet ski would have been super duper today, being that it's so warm out. Jet ski would have been awesome today. Here we go. Oh, what are you barking at there, Goldie? What are you barking at? Oh, be nice. Be nice. He's just walking by. Hey, 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 hey.
His dad has a place.
Be nice.
His dad has
Be nice.
up in
Come on, go. Be nice, honey. Be nice. Oh, she's got to go to the other side. She's such a great dog. Oh, shit. No, I don't know what she is. She's not a pit bull. She might maybe have a little of that in her, maybe. I don't know, to be honest. She was a rescue I got, or that I got. I found her on Craigslist. I was trying to remember where I found her. I was going to say Facebook, but it wasn't Facebook. It was Craigslist. I found her on Craigslist. And it was December 24th, 2 years ago. This past December 24th, 2 years, so it'll be coming up 3 years this year. That my other dog was hit by a car. So I waited about a year before I decided to get another dog, because I was really bummed. My other dog I'd had Copper was his name, and I'd had Copper for 10 years probably. He was just a little Pomeranian Yorkie. He was such a good dog. He ended up going blind. As he got older, he ended up going blind and stuff, so. But he ended up getting hit by a car. I miss him. He was a really good dog. Just a little, he was like 5 pounds, 5.5, 6 pounds. He was just a little thing. He was so cool. But I waited about a year after Copper passed away. He died right in front of me too. That sucked. I was able. Yeah, that sucked. He died right in my arm. Not in my arm, but basically in my hands. Right behind my house. Some a-hole where I live, some asshole comes speeding through the alleyway and through traffic. Nobody's supposed to go through the alley unless you live there, you know, for the houses, because there's houses on this side and houses on this side. Then the alleyway goes through the middle, and you're not supposed to go through there if you don't live there. Well, some asshole come through the alleyway, speeding through the alleyway, and hit my dog, ran my dog over. And he wasn't completely dead when he got hit, so I was able to talk to him for a little bit. Yeah, I was able to talk to him for a little bit. Pretty much apologized to him. Told him how sorry I was that I let that happen. Totally my fault. But the asshole shouldn't have been going through the alley either. But it's just as much my fault too. He was a good dog. But I waited like a year before I got Goldie, and I found Goldie on Craigslist. Another lady had Goldie, and she was moving and wasn't able to take the dog to her new place. And Goldie, I think, was like 7, 8 months old when I got her. So she's pretty much been with me her whole life, except for a few of the months, you know. Goldie's a great dog. Very well mannered dog. She listens, but having a collar on her makes a huge difference. That helps tremendously. Having a shock collar that vibrates and beats and stuff, that makes a huge difference. But Copper was a good dog. He would have been a good dog for traveling. He was small, but I wasn't traveling in it at that time. I was too busy being a drunk, alcoholic piece of shit at that time. Wasting my life away. Alright, let's put this away and put that away. So hey, we're just about wrapped up for the day. Hopefully everybody's having a great night. I have 13-year-old Yorkie. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yorkies are good dogs. Pomeranian York. Yeah, mine was a Pomeranian Yorkie, old Copper. He was a good dog. He was kind of like Goldie. Goldie kind of sticks to my hip wherever I go. Goldie seems to follow me everywhere I go. That's the way Copper was. Copper used to follow me everywhere. He was such a good dog. Man, that brought some tears to my eyes. Shoot. sad. It's been like 3 years now. Still makes me sad that it's been that long. Alright, let's wipe everything up, clean everything. Get this stuff done. I'll bring you over to the water. You can enjoy the view. Enjoy the evening view here with Goldie in the background. I'm going to turn this. There we go. Oop. Sorry, my hand's in the way. I'm trying to tighten this. There we go. I'm not sure what she is. She's a good dog, though. She's probably got a few things. She's probably mixed between this and that. I don't know. But she's a sweetheart. And I love her. And we go traveling all over. We travel a lot. I try to travel. If I'm not working, I'm traveling. You might as well say. If I'm not working, I'm out traveling somewhere, exploring somewhere, no matter where it might be, and picking up other people's garbage. That's one thing that really pisses me off. You can't find a garbage can? You put gas in your car, didn't you? Yeah? Do you know that gas stations also have garbage cans? Throw your garbage away there. Don't throw it away here. I hate that. Man, that pisses me off. Just irritates me. Just irritates me. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Look at here. Just 1 second. See that little blue thing here? Right there is a garbage can. That just irritates the S out of me when people do that. It's nonsense. No gators or snapping turtles, bud. We're good. All right, Goldie. I'm going to walk this over to the garbage can because I'm a responsible adult. I know how to throw my trash in the garbage can because I was raised by actual parents like Gina. Parents actually taught me, hey, garbage goes in the garbage can. It doesn't go on the ground. Shut up, Brent. Shut up, Brent. All right, I'll be quiet. Sometimes you just gotta shut up, right? All right. I think we're gonna get out of here. We had dinner. I thank you guys. Thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Punch fear in the face. And if you're someone that is on, having issues with alcohol like I used to, don't be afraid to reach out to somebody. Shoot, leave a comment on a video on one of my videos, or leave a comment, man. I'm more than happy to talk with you. I'm more than happy to help anybody that has an issue with alcohol and how did I do it, or how can I do it. Man, seek some help, go to an AA meeting, talk to somebody about it. But I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with Goldie and I here for a little bit while we made dinner. Hopefully you have a beautiful evening. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions, the subscribers. Is that how you would say that? If you subscribe to the channel and you're new, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. And we will see you in the next one, okay? Thank you all. Have a good night.